Hi there, my name is Aaron Lanchman. I'm a professor of electrical and computer engineering at Georgia Tech, and I'm in lab with one of my students, and we're trying to figure out what's wrong with this old Hewlett-Packard. What is this? It's a 3312A function generator, and if you put in a new fuse, the moment you plug it in, it blows the fuse. So there's a short of some sort somewhere. To try to isolate things, we unplugged this particular board from it. The main power supply components are on the other side, so I wanted to, obviously there could also be a problem here, but I wanted to start on the power supply side, so to make sure we're not confused, we unplugged that board there. We can plug that in later. I'm very nervous about all these tantalum capacitors, so let me be careful turning this over here. All right, so now if you look over here on the schematic, this particular connector, let's see, pin 3 is ground, pin 4 is -17, and pin 2 is +17. And 1 should be disconnected from everything. Okay. Here's ground. Okay, so even here, coming in right after the power supply here, disconnected from the rest of it. So we've disconnected it here. There's something shorting in here. So these two 2.2 microfarad capacitors, those are these guys here. Now, of course, I don't know if it's these tantalum capacitors here or not. You can zoom in here if you want. Let's get some things. Now, of course, I don't know that these are bad. It could be any of the other various capacitors between. Okay, I cut those capacitors out, but look at this. So we got to keep going. Okay, I'm also reading 0 ohms over these guys. Whoop. There. These guys. And these guys. But I'm reading something non-zero across the others. Let's see, what's most likely to be the culprit? Okay, so I cut these guys out, and check this out. Still get beeping there, but I no longer get beeping here. Okay, so I'll do these guys next. Okay, check this out. This guy was beeping before, but it isn't now. But this guy is beeping, so let me cut him out. Okay, now check this out. No beep here. No beep here. And I'm reading around 306 ohms here, 386 ohms here. That feels low to me, but maybe that's okay. Leave a comment below if that sounds reasonable. 306 ohms, 386 ohms. Let's see, going down here, you know, if this one went bad, we should go ahead and replace this one anyway, so I'm gonna cut him out. Probably all of the tantalums could probably be worth replacing. So this is one of the tantalums we pulled out. Yep, that guy's shorted. Let's see. Not all of them were, though. What about this one? It's hard to get a good connection here. I think that one was okay. And that one I can't get a thing on. So it wasn't the case that all of them. These are a couple others I tested earlier. These tested out okay. So it looks like only one of them was actually bad. No, it must have been 2 of them because I had 2 rails that were shorted. But they're probably worth replacing anyway. Now I did get a little overzealous. This was a 0.1 microfarad and not a tantalum. It isn't polarized, so probably got overly zealous in pulling that out. That one was probably fine. Anyway, the tantalums is probably, oh, there's so many of them here. There's one here, 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 here. I really don't want to have to replace all of those. But at least if we replace these, that should get us the point that we're not blowing a fuse over here. All right.